We're heading up towards the Pacific Crest Trail. We're going to do a little section on there called Fuller Ridge to the peak of Mount San Jacinto.
Can get lost, right, Daddy? There's an hour. Yep, that's what Daddy said.
That's the marker.
Yeah. Found the marker. It's right here.
So we've got 3 days. We've got today. We're gonna head up to Round Valley or Little Round Valley. I forget what it is. It's one of the two. Here's yellow post number 3. This site is now free, it says. I don't know what that means. Yellow post sites are always free. So that one's taken. I figure these will all be taken on this long weekend. But our plan is to head up to the campsite and set up camp, and then that's just below the last steep push to the summit. And then I don't know if we're gonna do the summit today. If we get to our campsite early enough, we take a little break, have lunch, and then maybe do the summit and get it over with, and then come back down and camp again. Or if we just take it easy for the rest of the day, hit the summit in the morning, and then we're thinking what we'll do is probably come back down the trail a little bit. Tomorrow, so that we don't have as far to come out on Sunday. Pacific Crest Trail, National Scenic Trail. All right, here we are at the trailhead. Hey guys.
Hi. You can camp and more hiking.
Backpackers and equestrians, no motorized vehicles.
Yep.
What time is it? About 8:30?
I didn't bring my watch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, let's hit the trail.
All right, let's hit the trail. How long do you think it'll take us to get to Round Valley?
How far is it? 4 miles, maybe.
I don't know. I think it's about 5 miles.
5 hours?
No.
No, actually, in the hills, it takes us about 30 minutes to go 1 mile. So, I think 2 hours.
2 hours? I think it might be a little longer than that. I'd like to be there in 3 hours. How much do your packs weigh this morning, guys?
13 pounds. I think mine is 10. Yeah, it's 10.
13, 10, and mine's 48. I'm sure a good 8 of that is water.
Wow, that's hard.
Because we're in the midst of a 3-year drought here in Southern California, and reliable water sources in the past are not quite as reliable now. Well, we're well above the clouds. It's a nice, beautiful day up here. Almost too hot. Beautiful walk in the woods early in the morning. Birds chirping. Yeah. State Park Wilderness Boundary. Say cheese, guys.
Cheese. Now I know what ST stands for. What? ST stands for solid, but ST stands for San Diego. And SF stands for Cisco. I know. I figured that out a long time ago.
Making our way up to the ridge.
Trip.
Yeah, look down there, you can see the wind farms.
Whoa, wow. Oh, keep going. Okay, no. Actually.
There's San Jacinto right there, guys.
San Jacinto? Oh, here's San Jacinto. Hey, I can see San Jacinto. I'm right on it.
The peak.
That's the peak?
Yeah.
That's far. It looks like it's not even attached. Looks like the peak is not even attached.
Yeah, it looks pretty far still, doesn't it?
Let's go that high. Let's go that far. How long do you have to make this today? At least I haven't yelled it.
We're about a third of the way to our campsite, Little Round Valley. Been on the trail for about an hour and a half. Gone about 2¼ miles. It's been a great trail until just before this part. We had some pretty steep switchbacks. This is where we come over the ridge. We've been on the east side of the ridge up until now. And here we crest the top of it. So that was San Jacinto on the west, or the east rather, and then here's the view east. It's pretty awesome. And now we're losing elevation that we worked so hard for.
That's a beautiful tree, right, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely get it there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. You can get lost, right, Daddy?
Sure.
All I've ever seen is wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see wood right now.
Yeah, that's a good spot for through hikers, for guys who are on the Pacific Crest Trail going all the way through. But for us, it's a little close to the trail.
Daddy, we can camp over there, and then we can go to the top, get our tent, go to the top, come back down, camp here, and the third day we can camp down. Sound good?
We didn't bring our tent.
I know.
Yeah, let's keep going. We want to go further than this.
That looks better, good for a tent.
Yeah, that's a good tent spot.
So that's getting in it, but not a good one.
No.
That's medium it. I didn't think Martin like that. Like the water went down the wrong path. But I didn't really think that's what Martin meant. I just think
Some cool boulders in this area.
I remember the scooping contest.
How's the lunch, guys?
Good.
Very hungry, huh? We got some thunder up there, don't we? Hope it doesn't rain on us. We don't have any tarps yet. We just brought a couple of ground sheets from our tents. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. We'll see. Well, it started raining.
It's pelty.
We could hear it coming. It sounded like a strong wind in the distance. But I knew it wasn't wind. I couldn't see any trees moving. It was the rain. And here it is. We got everything all packed up, got the hammock down, and we're in this little
cave
rock shelter, which is awesome. Super happy to have this.
We were going to go to our campsite, but only got tired, so we came here. But we would have still been on the trail in this.
Yeah, we weren't even close to our campsite yet. We got another couple hours on the trail. So it's a good thing we stopped, got in here, and it sure is nice to have this little rock shelter.
And this is the perfect off-trail campsite because it seems like this is the only one that we have seen with a rock cave.
Yeah, I just looked around and there it was, just waiting for us. So we're super thankful about that.
Yep.
So hopefully this doesn't last long, but
if it does, we might have to sleep in here.
yeah. It's coming down pretty good out there.
Yeah, what about the tree straps and the whoopee swings?
They'll be okay.
You didn't take them down? Yeah.
No.
Well,
It's really coming down out there.
Yeah. Awesome. North and Island 1. Yep, that's what they said. I can just wash my hands out from out there.
Yeah.
I just put my hands out, get some water, wash my hands,
I hope we don't start getting flooded in here.
Hey, can I
And
use
have
it
to
on
dig
my...
some drainage.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, it's hailing.
What?
Look at the balls of ice.
What? It's hailing?
Yeah.
What does hailing mean?
Look at the ice. Ice
it's
balls.
Snow. It's snow!
It's not snow, it's hail.
I know. It's ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tiny pieces of ice. Hey, let's videotape this. It's snowing. No, it's not snowing.
It's called
just
hail.
hailing.
It's called hail, guys.
But ice balls tiny ice pieces. I know, but that's bigger than ice. That's snow. Awesome. Look, someone's hanging out here. I do feel one. Get one in.
Don't get wet. Get back.
Look, Daddy. This is one. Can I touch it? That's a piece of hail. You want me to throw it back out there? Yeah.
I am glad we're not on the trail. My goodness.
Yeah.
That would have been bad news.
Come on, help me. Uh-oh. Daddy, look what's happening. It's pouring down.
Uh-oh.
Want to help me?
Oh no.
Okay. Dad, did you know I'm helping you?
It's starting to drip inside the rock.
It's starting to pour. Daddy, quick, help. Wait, you gotta help. I am.
I wish we had good tarps for our hammocks because this would be awesome to just lay in the hammock and watch.
This is not nice.
Hammock.
Yeah?
It's that stuff that sucks. It's coming right in under the rock. We've dug little channels.
They put it on the camp, Daddy. I'm making it so higher so it takes more time to come to us.
Alright, we've been in this cave for I think about a good hour.
A bad hour.
It's hailed off and on 3 or 4 times. It's had a steady come down. We've got channels dug. And
I dug this part. My dad dug this part.
yeah, we're trying to keep dry. So far, we're doing pretty good. We're pretty dry.
Just a little wet.
But
Just a little wet,
we're
though.
just trying to figure out what to do, whether we should take off after this and go, or whether we should stay.
We should take off after this. Or find another cave that's deeper and higher.
If we can find a better cave,
Yep.
we can dig some channels around the perimeter. We could sleep in that.
Yeah,
But this
no
one, the way that the roof is sloped in like that, the water just, when it really rains hard, it just comes right in, and so the whole ground is soaked in here now. And we have down bags, and we can't afford to get them wet. So if it rains too hard, it's gonna come all back in here. We're gonna get soaked. We're gonna have to go.
But then we're gonna get more soaking wet. I know, but would
I know, but it'll quickly turn into an emergency situation where we don't have a choice.
It's starting to go down, Daddy.
Yeah. We're just kind of hoping it's going to rain itself out and then blue skies and sunshine from here on through. But I don't know.
I wish we can trade with the city. The city has...
Yeah, we've been looking down there at the desert floor and we can see it's a nice sunny day down there.
Yeah. Well,
Actually, it's starting to cloud through. I can't see it anymore, but
if it was pelting down there, everybody would be scared.
yeah.
No, everybody won't be scared.
Just glad we didn't have the hammocks all set up with sleeping bags and everything, because we got down bags. If they get wet, we're in trouble. This would be awesome. I keep bumping my head up here. This would be awesome if we had the proper tarps, and we're always fully prepared, but we're transitioning from tent camping to hammock camping, and so we don't have the right tarps. And the ground sheets for the tents, they're not big enough. They're not going to protect us from this. It's too much. So hopefully we can stay, but we might have to go back. We might go back. There's a campsite right where we parked the van. We might go and just camp there. And then if it gets too bad, we can jump in the van, but I don't know. Just kind of hoping it wouldn't rain.
I thought it was rain. Ooh, you're stirring up our dinner. Not our lunch, but our dinner.
We're just gonna let it sit here boiling. We have some great views here. It's just boulder from tree to tree to sky to tree to tree to tree to my brother to tree to tree. You can see the mountains out there. But that one doesn't look like a mountain. And we're climbing San Jacinto today. We're gonna climb to the top of Mount San Jacinto tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Are we gonna eat them yet? Oh, yeah, we are.
No.
We're out of gas.
No. Okay, then we have to eat them right now.
We are going
Do you want to take a bite and see if they're warm?
Yep.
I think we're gonna have to eat them now.
I'm the tester.
The gas ran out. So.
Is it warm or not?
Mmm.
Is it warm enough?
Mm-hmm.
There's our food.
And I'll take my picture like this. Oh, I'm right behind you. Don't push me. Did you take a picture yet? No. Yes, messed up.
was messing.
Now let's curve it back again. Okay, it's done. What?
Not working for you.
There. Just one piece.
I was doing a face, and then I didn't want to burst out laughing.
Yeah, Mark.
Well, the weather cleared up. The
Yeah,
black clouds are gone.
People.
Blue sky,
Yeah, but people.
clear blue sky left. So we strung out the hammocks and we're gonna go for it. So we're counting on no rain.
Josh Hamilton. You have Josh Hamilton? Yeah, of course you do. Why not? Yeah, Derek Jeter.
There's a campsite, the hammocks in the background, our little rock shelter.
Oh. Get Richards.
The view from the hammock.
Oh. Yeah. Where's Diana? Pass. What's pass? I don't know. That way? That's the Yankees. They're Jeter. When I was here, it could have just went. It could have just went right to that. No water. Yeah. And so to the water.
Got a little bit of water there.
And that's how the water doesn't flood over there.
I hope we can find more water though.
No.
Well- It's probably about 8:39. We're on the trail heading for the summit. The boys don't have packs. I'm carrying one of their packs with just the essentials. Sure, I'm glad we didn't go as far as we had planned yesterday. This is a steep start and we were worn out yesterday by the end. There's Santiago Peak. Way over in the distance on the other side of that is Orange County. Very nice. We can hear water.
Can I drink my Gatorade?
Yep.
That's cool. Oh, look, I think the spot. It goes like that. Goes in there. Yeah, this is the deepest spot. See?
Yay, lots of water.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
We'll get that on the way down.
Uh-oh, we can show you guys our new filter. We got a new filter, so we can show you. Did you see that? We got a lighter filter.
We got the Sawyer Mini to trade in for the Catadine Hiker. Smaller,
Oh, look,
lighter.
It looks like a waterfall. Yeah, we can show you how to use it. It's going down there.
Yeah.
Show you how to use it. It comes in pretty handy. It's also lightweight. It's lighter than my other one. And it works better. So, we'll see you more up. So, we're gonna go more up. We're gonna see you there.
Trail's really nice here, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks kind of wet because there's rain and hailstorm.
Yeah.
We had to sit. That is the worst part. We thought it was going to be fun, but then we had to sit under a boulder for 3 hours. More like 2. First we got out of the car, walked a long way, set up camp, on the trail because we were tired, and then after lunch, after my dad made lunch, we were eating, all of a sudden started coaching, so we moved everything under a boulder and stayed like that for about 3 hours. And you remember when we were digging channels, right?
Yep.
It was it was horrible. It just messed up our fun. We were just gonna play after eating, but then that hill and rainstorm just came in just right away that we couldn't even eat the whole entire pot. It was too cold. We just had these clothes.
We had to hurry for shelter, huh?
Yeah. Plus we didn't have extra clothes. So we had to put these clothes inside that. And today we're going to the peak of San Jacinto on July 5th. And we're carrying some fruit punch flavored Gatorade with us. Yep. And it's July 4th. Yesterday. Yep. And we just started on July 4th. And so we are looking at the city most of the time. They're having a sunny day, but we are having this hailstorm.
Yeah, we had a pretty good view of the city lights from our hammocks last night. We were hoping to see some fireworks. I didn't see any. Emmett said he did.
Yeah, Emmett said he saw some fireworks at the city, right, Emmett? Yeah, I saw it at like 9 o'clock. You stayed up at 10? Oh, well, I didn't see all the fireworks. I only saw like 10, 20. Oh. And we're going to see more closer to the top. So.
Fuller Ridge Trail, PCT. All right, we're finally up onto Deer Springs Trail. We're gonna turn left,
Finally, we're off it.
head for the summit.
First fawn we ever saw.
You guys just saw fawn?
Yep, we saw doe and a fawn.
Awesome.
Our first year. We first saw one of like a doe, and actually we saw like these female and male deer on a hill, and then that was our first. Yeah, fawn. I was just walking. I was just looking down the trail, and all of a sudden I saw some.
Good eyes. You spotted it. It was pretty far away too.
I saw a doe and it's down in there, in those bushes. This is my first one.
Yeah, it was right down in there. But we didn't get the camera out fast enough. We missed it. We filtered here before, didn't we?
No. Yeah.
Our last trip?
Yeah, we filtered here before. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in water? Yeah. Yeah? In still water. Like, see this still water? Yeah. They'll filter it from like this water. So this is still water. Right, Daddy?
Yeah. All right, we made it to Little Round Valley. We were on the trail probably for a couple hours.
Without weight.
Without weight. I'm so glad we didn't try for this yesterday. Deer Springs Trail, PCT, Fuller Ridge is 1 mile from here, so it's been a mile since we saw the deer. Strawberry Junction is 3.8 miles, almost 4 miles.
Where last year we used to camp.
Yeah, we camped at Strawberry Junction last year. But if we had tried for this yesterday with our packs on and all the weight, we would never have made it. We would have got caught in that rainstorm. So I'm glad we stopped where we did when we did. It was pretty hard work coming up here without weight. So we'll stop here, have a little snack, hit the peak, which is still way up there. Oh my goodness. We're thinking what we're gonna do is hit the peak, go back to the campsite, have lunch, and then pack up and try and get closer to the car and camp. Is there water? We're up in the clouds. It's been sprinkling, but so far it hasn't rained. Thankfully. Won't be much to see up there today. Pretty low visibility. We're coming up to the final scramble.
Is this the marker?
That's the marker.
Yeah. I found the marker. It's right here. Mount San Jacinto. Elevation.
What?
10,008. What did they say?
How far?
10,834 feet. Lane, look at me so I can take your picture.
30 minutes.
You made it, guys. Good job.
Big city. Mountain city. A lot of clouds today. Yeah.
There's some dark clouds out there.
This is the sun's almost shining.
Cleared up just for us to come up here.
It seems like the clouds are moving that way now.
Yeah.
They are.
Just eat and then we
Make shelter.
It's starting to fill up. Okay.
Here's the next bag.
That's where we got our water from. It's rushing right down this rock. Into there. And it fills up and it went down there. Down the mountain.
Well, we made it back to camp. We had lunch, broke camp, threw our backpacks on, and we're on the trail again in an attempt to reduce the length of the hike tomorrow back to the van. So we'll see how close we can get. I think it's about 7 miles, give or take. So we may not make it the whole way. It's pretty hot out, feels like 80s. Sun's shining. We're kind of crisscrossing back and forth from the top of the ridge to the west side to the east side. Liking the east side in the shade. We'll hike for a couple hours until it starts getting dark or to the point where we need to set up camp.
We're doing, they got us to make us go back up, right?
All right, it's about 8 o'clock on Sunday morning.
The third day of our camping trip and the last day.
Yep. This is our setup.
Here we
The
got
boys are sleeping in Grand Trunk ultralights with do-it-yourself bug nets that we've sewed on with removable zippers.
The zipper is right here. You just open it and you can go in or out. This is the bug net, and you can put stuff in here.
Got a little Ridgeline pocket.
And right here, you can move this around.
Put the Grand Trunk bag in there, tied up.
And you can move this around on the ridge line. And it's nice and comfortable.
You sleep well?
Mhm.
Good.
Today's our last day.
Mm-hmm. This is an awesome little spot we found here. We had to do quite a bit of looking to find it though.
Inside the parking lot.
It's hard to find trees close enough together here. Southern California that aren't too big in diameter. There's the blackbonnet warbird blackbird XLC. Whoopee slings and do-it-yourself tree straps with the toggle
And do you know
integrated.
And do you know what happened to his other one? This happened. It broke in half, and my dad had to use this.
Last night my toggle broke and I came tumbling down, so I just used a stick instead. I guess I had the whoopee sling on the toggle and not the knot. But we made 10-foot tree straps, and they're decent for here. But you can see on that tree, that's the tree strap that came with the Blackbird XLC, and it's just barely big enough. And this one is not big enough. Luckily I had a dog bone to lengthen it. We're moving out.
Hey, look my slip knot.
Found some string.
I found string. And see? You want to use my dog? Nope. Just put this in here. Hey, my doggy.
I'm so glad we decided to break camp and come down yesterday. Camp out here because it's hard getting up in the morning knowing you got a long hike to do the next day.
Oh.
All right, guys, congratulations. You climbed the 3 tallest mountains in Southern California in 1 year: Mount San Gorgonio, Mount San Jacinto, and Mount Baldy. You did it all when you were 6, and you did it all when you were 8.
No, yeah, an 8.
Good job, boys. Let's hit the road. Thanks for watching.